That makes me sober. Like that. That seriously makes me mad. What I was about to say was, it's like trying to get a river out of the. Okay. It's not possible. You can't get it wet. Like. Hey! What are you gonna do with that? Nothing. 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 You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do nothing. So what you do with her is, you have to get her wet, and then you have to rub her, and then like focus the water into where it's supposed to be. We're going flea and tick treatment on both of them because I am so sick of finding ticks walking around my house. We shut it down for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks, but that's only because I didn't allow them into the field for the past 2 or 3 weeks. I took them to the field today. And they came back smelling, dude, it was so bad. Like, they smelled bad. And I never think my dogs smell bad. I usually think my dogs smell like dogs, which I'm okay with. A lot of people aren't okay with that. I like my dogs smelling like dogs. Today, they smelled bad. A couple ways to go about shampoo, by the way. You can put it in your hand and rub, or you can just put one down their back and then put it in your hand and rub. Oh, that's some soapy shit. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now, Salem does not like her tail touched. So me rubbing it like this is a goddamn disaster for her. And also gripping the end of it. And just going, hey, this is what we're going to do today. She's not a fan. Salem, though, believe it or not, is better at getting a bath than what Lola is. Way better at it. Which will be kind of crazy to anybody that's followed and knows about this dog. This dog doesn't like much. She doesn't like people. She doesn't like kids. She doesn't like bicycles, motorcycles. And then you rub it into her really good. She doesn't like anything. But one thing this dog is really good at is accepting whatever the situation is. So if she ended up getting a bath today, she just goes, alright, I'm getting a fucking bath today. There ain't much to complain about. That is one thing that dog is very good at. You think you want a shepherd. Yeah, right. You don't want a fucking shepherd, you want a cool dog. Now, for the flea and tick shampoo is essentially medicine. So, medicine always takes time. You have to give it 15 minutes or so. Fuck. Oh, I love this part, by the way. Phone's there, watch is there, can't see what time it is. Sit. Sit. Stay. She probably thought she was getting rinsed off there. You know why? Because she's a dog. Dogs have expectations for a couple things, like food and walks and going to the bathroom. That's about it. It's like 15 minutes. Fuck. Where you just have to let that shit soak onto them. And okay, so it's 8:55. So about 9:10. Ah, fuck, we'll give her 2 minutes. 9:08. Can you see the toilet on this? No, you can. That's this. Actually, I'm not going to do that. We're going to pause just so I can take a piss. You know what you've done? We are back to recording. That's how long it takes to piss. It is still 8:55. I'm a liar. It's probably 8:56. It is 8:56. Man, I had a good day today. I had a really good day today. Woke up early, door dashed. Made some money to get on through. Finished up door dashing. Went to the gym. Hit it hard. On an empty stomach, dude. I weighed in lower. Not that my goal is weight loss, by the way. I'm very happy that I'm maintaining muscle and the weight's going down. So I'm gaining muscle since I started working out. Maintaining it and the fat's coming down. Feeling great. I was 192.5 on the scale.
You say you want to die for love, but you know nothing about dying, and you know nothing about love.
Didn't hit like a we weren't going for PRs today or anything, by the way. Like we weren't like really pushing it today. Today was more about, flow and timing. The one thing, well, not the one, I struggle with a bunch of shit in the gym. I'm terrible at it, honestly. But the one thing I really have a hard time with is pressing with my chest. My chest dude, I have a hard time making it fire, and I have a hard time getting a pump off it. I figured out a trick a couple weeks ago with doing dips, bodyweight dips, and that got me sold. I think I figured out a new trick today. I'm not saying it's like a great trick. I'm just saying I had a good chest pump. And the reason I talk about this, by the way, is because I can walk into the gym any day of the week and get a fucking bicep pump. I can walk in and get a back pump. That's not true. Sometimes I fail to get a back pump. That's not true. Sometimes I fail to get it back pump. Not the point. Chest pump is something that I really do try and chase. Chase it. I walked out of that gym today through the fucking rain, by the way. I went to the gym. It was a sunshiny day. I left the gym. It was fucking pouring. It's insane. Welcome to the Northeast and fucking... Probably forever, but it's June 2025. I was about to make like a climate change. Fucking, just lay the anvil on like, hey, climate change is happening. No, it's been raining in the summer since I was a kid. So, no, but it was, we got a summer storm in the evening. I called my kid when I got out of the gym. She was like, hey, sun's shining up here. Guess what? She's in Pennsylvania too. She's just on the north end. So, stop all that climate change shit. Back to what I was saying. Really went in today, and I did something a little different. I warmed up with deadlifts. Light first set, light second set, light third set. Put the real weight on, which is 245s and a 25. I don't know what that weighs. I'm sorry. It's a Smith machine at Planet Fitness, and it has like a starting resistance number, and it says 25. So what, 45, that's 90. Double it, 180 plus 225s on the side. What are we looking at? 230 plus 25 because of starting resistance? Plus 25, so 230, so 265 deadlifts for 12? After 2 warm-up sets? Is that what we're talking about, right? Either way, I know I really had a good sweat going. Feeling good. And I immediately went over to the dips. And that was the plan today, by the way. It was to do dip or do deadlifts. Smith machine deadlifts, which are not the best deadlifts, by the way. Everything I look at on the internet, not the best deadlifts. But do your deadlifts, then go over to the dips. Not the machine either, just body weight deadlifts. Hammered them out. 3 sets of 12. Body weight wasn't particularly hard. That gets your chest firing. Went over to that supine machine, the one I said I hated. I put on a plate and a quarter, and I did 5, and I was like, this is too light. Put on 2 plates. First time I did 2 plates. Did 2 plates for 2 sets of 12. I rushed the last set. Not the best idea. Only got 7. So 12, 7. Mike Israel would tell you that I should have did it's called a my reps. I should have rested a minute and then did another 5. That's what I should have done. I did not do that. I stopped, walked over to the dumbbells, picked up the 45, started pumping them. 3 sets of 12 for those. We're good. Something's up over here. My left side's weaker than my right side. I was on the last set and I was pushing. All suddenly, dude, it was like my left side hit a brick wall. Not only did it hit a brick wall, it went backwards. So, there you are. There you are. Don't forget about Santa. Her sad looking ass. Jesus Christ, don't forget about her. Got out of there. That was my last lift, by the way. I did not do any cardio I did not do what I should have did. I did not do cardio. Got out of there, went to the, called my kid. Called Lily. Talked to her. And Lily's one of the funniest people you'll ever talk to on the phone because, like, you'll be talking to her about something that she's not particularly interested in, and she'll be like, Dad. Right? And I can't see her on video, but I imagine she's going, Dad. Right? Like, and then all of a sudden, you'll say something, and she'll be like, hey, we got a bookstore in town. And I start telling her about Amazon exists. You know what I mean? Like, that's really how the conversation went today. Like, she's trying to get me off the phone. I say one goddamn thing about whatever book or YouTube video or informational thing, and it linked. The information I was giving her linked to a bookstore for her because I guess she gets information from books, even though it's just like romantic things and fantasy things that she looks like. I'm not mad, dude. If you're a parent that's mad about your kid reading books, fuck you. There's no information in, like, the fantasy and the romantic stuff, but there's hopes and dreams, and it actually starts to show a kid how things transpire. Good word. I met somebody one time that said that's a 50-cent word. I told her I thought it was cheap. That's a true story. That's a true story. What time is it? Where are we at? 9:05. She has another 4 minutes. We'll give her 3 minutes. 3 more minutes. Went and bought beer. Whatever. And just been sitting here drinking beers and playing chess. And oh my god, we had the Norway chess thing that happened today. We had the Norway chess. Magnus Carlsen still got it done, dude. This is what the chess community has been dealing with for the past 20 years, I think. Not 20 years. 10. 15, since I graduated high school. This guy getting it done. I want y'all to know something. If he would have beat that Indian dude named Gukesh, who I'm pretty sure started crying at the end of his fucking match today. But he shouldn't have cried. He shouldn't have cried. He was worse in almost every fucking classical game that he played. He was worse. And he pulled it out. He made it look like he was going to be, I'm a genius. I can just get out of these shit positions. Like, no, dude, you end up in shit positions, and then, like, in the time scramble, you got lucky a couple times. Mathematically, if you do that 100 times in chess against these savage motherfuckers that play chess, at a certain point, the position was so fucking confusing, the goddamn computer had it wrong. And Gukesh wants to sit here and fuck around. Okay. Okay, Gukesh. Fuck you, by the way. For whatever reason, the outlets in my bathroom trip whenever I plug something in. If I was a girl, and I had to, like hair dryer or straightener, whatever the fuck you women use, in the bathroom, I'd be fucking livid. Luckily, I only use this thing to charge my phone every once in a while, and I don't give a shit what those chargers do, but that's been happening since I moved in. Now, if I was a shit tenant, guess what I would do? I'd bother somebody about it. I'm not bothering anybody about a fucking outlet in my goddamn. Trip the breaker. Guess what? If the breaker's tripped, or not the breaker, if the outlet's tripped, there's no power. You can't set anything on fire. I don't care. Woo! Oh, and Salem's so polite. She just laid down. She just laid down. Hey, no, you stay. Sit. Sit! Yo. Sit!
Can I take a shower?
Sit.
You stay in, Larissa. You will find
Good
peace.
girl.
You'll find a wonderful woman.
Good
You'll
girl.
have sons and daughters.
Now we'll get you wet and get you the fuck out of here. This is like the weird part of the bath. It's not it's not like soaping her up, it's trying to get all the soap off of her and getting her into the correct positions to actually make sure all the soap is off of her. Having soap on a dog is not a good thing. It will irritate them. That's another reason why I'm fucking like, I'm not against cats fucking. Give your dog a bath, I don't give a fuck. But you can't convince me that an animal that can survive on the streets of fucking Guatemala or fucking Tijuana or fuck Detroit needs a bath once a week or once every 2 weeks or once every 3 weeks. Fuck you, dude. They're harder and they're designed to fucking take care of themselves. And I run my dog through night streams all the time. And they exercise and they eat well. You just can't convince me it's necessary. It's actually a testament to my training that I can get them in there without touching them, and also make them sit without touching them. The thing is like maneuvering them because I have a stand-up shower. If I didn't have a stand-up shower, this would not be a fucking conversation. This would be. If I had one of those detachable fucking, with like a 9-foot fucking water line on it, I'd just be fucking, I'd be Mr. fucking water gun in this bitch, you know? Here we go. Oh, you stop being a lazy cunt. Oh, don't let the water get in her eyes. Oh, make sure they don't get water in their ears. Fuck you. You ever seen a dog swim? Fuck you. I hate all that shit, dude. I watched that chick. That, you know, I think she's like a blonde chick or something. It's like something with dogs. Or something bathing dogs. Or something like that. She's a pretty girl. She has a nice voice. Very soothing, by the way. You could almost go to sleep with her. You know? Very calming voice. And she's a professional dog bather. Groomer. Bather. She's probably a groomer. I bet she considers herself to be a groomer. I bet she considers herself to be a groomer. And no, what am I saying? Considers herself to be a groomer. She has her own fucking business as a fucking dog groomer. She's definitely a dog groomer. And she definitely does this better than me. But she puts all of the fucking, dude, she puts those little ear muffs. It's not an ear muff, it's a goddamn ear cloak. Alright, she cloaks the dog's ears. Hey, like, you're going to help me out, or this is going to take, like, a long time? Because you're not getting out of here with any soap on you. Come here. Come on. Come on. I'll pop out. Oh, I'll pop out a little bit. Yeah, my girl. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. And it's a fucked up thing. The best way to do this is actually to get their head wet. Because she's so, I think that, what, the word's like hydroponic or some shit like that? Hydroponic? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. But she's so good at shedding water that if you get her Alright. We're gonna assume all the water's off of her. No. She's so good at, you know, like draining away the water off her skin, off her fur, that like, you have to get her head wet and her neck, and then you can like wash it back. And that's not all dogs, and you'll see that with Lola. Lola just gets wet.
I promise that day to dedicate my life to the gods. I will not break my promise. For 30 years I have worked for. 30 years. Paris is a fool sometimes.
Salem's so ridiculous, it's like she's looking around at all the fur that came off of her, like, I'm bald. She's like, I'm bald. I'm bald, I lost all my hair. Babe! She's like, I lost all my hair, dude. Like, where's my hair at? She just looks around at it. Oh, you're so lucky I love you. Oh, because I would not fucking do this if I didn't. And if I had a yard, I would tie you up in it. If I didn't love you, of course. Lucky for you, I love you. Now, the reason she's going to sit in there for another 10 minutes. 10 minutes, by the way. So, she'll get out of there at 9:25. We'll give her 8. We'll give her 8. Is because actually the water will drain off of her. Somehow. Oh.
We'd be protecting my family. If we're not here, what need is there for war?
And the last won't give up. Track us to the end of the world.
That's this. That's
We can lose ourselves.
That's
Never been the last. You don't know his brother.
I don't have enough towels for this whole process. That's the truth. I don't have enough towels. Jesus Christ, I don't have enough towels to get me through 2 weeks of drying myself off, let alone drying off the dogs. The only thing I'm doing is costing myself like $15 by going to the fucking laundromat. That's all I'm doing. It's okay though. What's $15 when you only do it every 5 months?
You're younger than I was.
What's $15? Looking out into that room, by the way, Lola's nowhere to be found. She already knows what's about to happen to her, dude. And you want a dog that does not give a shit anymore about what you want? For reference, last time I took the dogs to actually like have their nails trimmed, Salem went in, did a great job, hopped up on the table, got her nails trimmed, got her paws shaved, all that fun shit, right? Out the door, right? Lola walks in, Lola walked the fuck out. The girl told me, she was like, hey, you try to bite me? I'm like, oh great. So, you know, she's like, we'll refund you your $19. I'm like, okay. Thank you so much, PetSmart. I thought about arguing, but Lola is just like, I don't want anything to do with anybody fucking touching me, okay? And Lola's, I think she's going to dictate. I'm not Amish when it comes to dogs, by the way. Amish are hard on dogs. But I believe in a hard dog. I don't think a dog should be costing you money. I think dogs should add to your life. They shouldn't, retract from it. Lola has been to the vet. She's 13 in August. I'm pretty sure she's 12. I'm almost 100% sure she's 12. She's been to the vet 3 times in her life, minus the time that she went to the vet to get spayed or neutered, whatever you do to a female. I still don't have that shit right. I don't know if spayed is males or if neutered is females. I have no idea. And yes, I know I can Google it. I've Googled it and I've looked at it and I fucking read it. I always forget it. But either way, I don't think your dog should just be always at the vet, dude. When I first got Salem, I took her to the vet twice, right? Because literally the hair was falling out of her back. Hence I showed you one of the antibacterial shampoos, right? Still got that shit. Let that dog have that happen again. She ain't going to the vet. She's going to Vet Miller, alright? She'll get a couple fucking antibacterial or antifungal bath. Which happened to her for the week? The week. I think I was hitting her so hard with the prong collar, she got a little infection on her neck. It was green. It was literally green. Right there. Right where it fucking catches on her. I'm right-handed. It pulls. This side. It was green. Just prong collar too much. I'm a bad dog trainer. I'm not great at this shit. I'm not perfect at it. I'm just doing my best. Too many hits on the prong collar combined with being wet and also keeping her collars on at all times, I think it just sucked. And how does bacterial and fungus grow? Dark, wet places. Yes. Literally what I create. Fixed it by putting that bacterial stuff on her 2 times maybe. And keeping her collars off her and letting oxygen solve the problem, right? And oxygen didn't solve the problem. Having the collars off of her solved the problem, combined with medicine. That's why they're getting flea and tick treatment today. Because I'm not doing any bullshit here, dude.
Should we wait for the others?
I'm so sick of the
Orders here
ticks.
for war, didn't they?
Actually, fuck. The last video I uploaded says ticks incoming. No, they're not, bitch. No, they're not. They better have hopped off already. Because I'm gonna cook them. But honestly, if you want to make your dog sad, I don't know a better way to do it. It's not true, actually. Some dogs love baths. My dogs, because they don't get them very often, are like, dude, like, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong, and what can I do better?
How long before the army's ready?
Our men are still coming in from the countryside. We have to arm them. We have to match them with
How long?
noon.
Make it sooner. Stand up. I want patrols to scour the country.
The answer is nothing, bitch.
Every children to be brought inside the city walls.
Pop was in the mood today. Pop was in the mood. So here we are. And I'm so pissed, by the way. The goddamn video, it stopped. Because I had my watch on. It's supposed to be waterproof. And it's waterproof as fuck. But
Put down your spear.
it stopped the video when it was getting wet. It took a picture. It took a fucking picture of me. Actually, it took a picture of my ass. Great, thanks.
Look at these men. They are the fiercest soldiers in all of Greece. Each of them is blood for me.
Alright, let's dry her off.
This is a war, cousin. You can't fight the Trojans from Cassandra. God's ship.
That's just stay. Stay.
All my life, I've lived by a code. And the code is simple. Honor the gods, love your woman,
Clean towel with
and
the
defend your country. Joy is mother to us all. Fight for her.
And also, I want you to notice this dog did not shake once in check. Not once.
Mohammedans, my brothers of the sword.
She did not
I'll
shake
fight beside you
once.
than any army of thousands. Let
She
no
doesn't
man
shake
forget
me.
how menacing we are. We are lions. You know what's there? Waiting. Beyond that beach. Immortality. Take it. It's yours.
Stay. Fuck you. Hey! You know. Go.
The man wants to die.
Alright, fuck off. One day. aftermath here?
Given the battle, too big for war. Given too many battles, and then subject.
You may be asking yourself, why the hell would you bother?
Men down there need help. Now! That's on with me!
Clean up the hair? Salem's way worse than Lola. Now, you want to play a little game? This is my favorite game, by the way. Is Lola going to come for a bath? The answer's no. But you always got to give her a shot. I have no idea where she is. If I had to guess, she's on the other side of the apartment. Lola! Lola! Oh, and the background music you're hearing today is Troy. It's not music, it's a movie. One of my favorite movies, and I like listening to it in the background when I can't look at my watch, my phone, my TV, on a tablet. Enjoy. If you haven't seen that movie, it's called Troy. Go watch it. Lola! Sit. Stay. Yeah, you gotta get a bath on there. I also know you're not. Hey. I know you're not down with this shit, but come on. Get in there. Come on. Get up! Oh, is that trash can super interesting? All of a sudden. I bet. Come on. Come on, Pop. Come on. Come on. Oh, such a good girl. Yeah, my girl. Now, you want a dog that has no fucking interest. It's Lola. Zero interest. Funny story, my mom told me that back in the day she tried to give this dog a bath. Didn't happen. Well, we tried to bite it. I'd never do this to you so I don't feel like super bad. No. I think, oh, Jesus, it's not strong as you used to. I'm sorry. I did not want you to fall. You just don't quite got the leg strength you used to have. So you think you want a dog, right? Yeah, all of a sudden they get old, you turn them in the bathtub and they fucking slip. Fucking dog breaks my heart, to be honest with you. This is the hardiest thing I've ever seen in my life. 32 years old. I've never seen anything harder than this. This dog has done everything I've ever asked her to do with no complaints. And on top of it, more importantly, no vet visits necessary to fix any problems. And now you turn her in the bathtub and she falls down because her joints are starting to fail her. She just can't catch herself. You know, she used to. Fuck! Breaks my fucking heart. Fuck! Breaks my goddamn. Lola's are always a little bit quicker than Salem's. A little bit quicker. I do believe she's a hard dog, but I don't like to fuck with her. That's the truth. To be honest with you, I'll leave this dog alone a lot. Not like alone, but she doesn't get brushed, she doesn't get fucked with. There's no prong collars or no training. It's just, hey, come hang out, you know?
Why did you come here?
We've been talking about this war for 1,000 years.
In 1,000 years, the dust from our bones will be gone.
Yes, sir. Our names will remain.
But guess what? Ticks do not know that she's old. Ticks do know that she is a source of food.
Speak of wars, it is a game. How many wives wait at Troy's gates for husbands I'll never see again?
Perhaps your brother can come to you. I hear he's good at trying the other men's wives.
Hey. You're a pop. You're a pop for a couple minutes. You're gonna be a pop for a couple minutes, I'm sorry. Then you can go back under the bed. Go back under the bed, baby. Or wherever the fuck you decide to go. You can lay on Lily's bed. I don't care. But we have work to do. Gotta get you clean. And whatever Tex decided to fucking take a ride on you today, we're gonna say no go. Not today. Oh, another thing about ticks too, if you don't know about ticks and dogs specifically, ticks like to spend their time, or when you, please. Remember when I told you Salem doesn't shake in here? All the shakes. Either way, ticks like to be on the front end of a dog. So always check like their front shoulders, up under their neck, the back of their neck, their heads. And then work your way back if you're trying to find them. That's where a tick likes to spend its time.
You're as fearless as the gods.
Or that's where a tick likes to get to.
As am I.
You
shield any slower, the war would be over.
I don't mind missing the start, as long as I'm here.
You know?
My lord, I've got something to show you.
You'd like to be on the neck. Right here, Rum Rub it. Right here where I'm rubbing. Just the front end of a dog, essentially. That's where them fucking ticks like to get to. Because they walk up and then they walk forward. If you ever, this is like a weird thing to do, and I wouldn't expect many of you guys to have done it.
Right here.
Killed Apollo's priest.
Man in fight countries, never priest.
Then you're mended. Sun God and everything.
Alright, baby.
Is he waiting?
The right time to strike.
I wouldn't have expected many people to have done it, but
Someone's master of the sun. There's nothing. You're nothing but a killer.
shit.
You wouldn't know anything about the book.
There you go. There we go. There we go. Good. That was a good girl. Alright, you just sit there for a couple minutes. You just soak. I love you. Alright. The 10-15 minutes started for Salem. Bola. No, what I was going to say was, I wouldn't expect many people to have done this. But if you ever take a tick, if you find it walking in your house, or if you pick it off your dog, and you should use tweezers, but I just pull them out. But, and 90% of the time you don't pull the head out if you're careful. But if you take that tick and you put it in an empty water bottle, you'll notice the tick always walks up. Ticks look to go up so they can, because naturally when they're in nature, they walk up grass or a small tree or whatever the fuck they're walking on, and they want something to walk past the tree. They're up here. When the tree shakes, they drop onto the animal. That's how they literally end up on
What do you want here?
your fucking dog, right? Once they get onto your dog, and also ticks are under leaves and stuff, so you can just walk and you disturb a leaf or something, and then they grab your toe and they walk up. But either way, they end up on your dog, and they all they want to do is go up. And guess what? If they can't go up, they'll go sideways. So if you put a tick in a water bottle, you'll notice the tick will always end up at the top of the water bottle. It'll end up at the cap. You can flip it over. Literally, take the water bottle, the empty water bottle with the tick in it that's at the top, and flip it over, and come back an hour later, and the fucking tick will be at what would be the bottom of the water bottle that you just flipped upside down, so the bottom of the water bottle is at the top. They want to go up. So, they end up on your dog, and they just go forward. And then they bury in. I've only ever found one tick at the back of my dog, and it was on Lola, and it was on her tail. Somehow that tick just buried in, for whatever reason, just buried right into her tail. I don't have any explanation for that one, but all of them, dude. All the ticks. You want to know if your dog has ticks, man? Rub their face, rub their neck, and then rub their shoulders and their back and their chest. Just stay on the front end of them. If it's a human, just like cut it off at the belly and just go up. And just really pet your dog. Like a good pet. And then you'll feel little bumps that are smooth. And also, I think you peel back the hairs, a fucking tick's in there. A little bit of tick education for you. I know it's weird, but I hunt all the time, and
War is young men dying.
shit, dude. I found ticks on me. Where'd I find the tick? Right there. Where'd I find another tick? Middle of my back. Never found one on my face or my head. I noticed that motherfucker, but they just got on me. Time. 9:44. So we'll give her 7 minutes. 7 minutes, right? She's old. Right? She's old. And another like small conversation about this whole thing. The flea and tick shampoo doesn't only, propel and kill flea and ticks. It also cleans your dog.
Perhaps the kings were too far behind to see. The soldiers went back.
So like some dirt and stuff like that, and you see all the hair that came off them, it's de-shedding as well. So whenever you're out here buying this type of shit, thick double coat, and they make triple coat shit with this type of stuff, it costs more money too. What the fuck this shit cost? $11.99. The flea and tick stuff was more, I'll be honest, and that fucking antifungal stuff was more. But just washing your dog will, take some hair off. What you gotta do is just brush your dog consistently. That's what I do with Salem. I brush her. And it doesn't help. I still have to vacuum twice a week. I don't vacuum twice a week. I vacuum once every 3 weeks or once every 2 weeks. I just don't care. The hair doesn't bother me, but if you were like one of those really clean freaks, and you decide to go ahead and fuck off and get a shepherd, yeah, guess what? Guess what, bitch? Get yourself a $200 vacuum, buy the extra fucking filters, because you're gonna fucking need them. You're gonna fucking need them. There ain't a goddamn thing you can do about it, okay? All you can do is love your dog and clean up after the motherfucker. Nice thing is, she knows not to piss and shit in the house. Bad thing is, if you fuck it up, she'll shit in your fucking bedroom. Lola, at least, will go to like a private area, Lo's room, or the bottom of the steps, which pisses me the fuck off, dude, because the lighting is so bad down there. I can't see between the guys. Yeah, you got like 6 more minutes. You'll live.
Before my time is done, we'll look down on your corpse and smile.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, we ran through a bunch of stuff today, guys. We're going to name this one Bathe 2. I'm going to have to upload both. Bathe 1, Bathe 2. Because of the stupid fucking watch that I spent $700 That's so fucking annoying to me, by the way. It's definitely waterproof. It's made for divers. Literally, it's made for divers. And I'm giving my dog a bath and it gets wet and it fucking starts taking pictures instead of the preview for the fucking video that I'm making. Maybe I should have... No, couldn't have done that. Because what I keep going over here and checking is the video. Just to make sure it's still recording and all that stuff. So it has its fucking place, but... It's kind of annoying I have to upload 2 videos instead of 1 video. What did I say? Bathe 1, Bathe 2? No, Bathe 4, Bathe 5. And guess what? The reason I had to upload Bathe 1, Bathe 2, Bathe 3 is because of technical difficulties as well, which is fucking hilarious. What else are you gonna do? Oh.
Surrender our city. We allow the Greeks.
Man, do I love these days.
I suggest diplomacy. The Greeks came here for one thing.
You fuck off and take your dogs for a run, and that takes an hour. Right? The reason I didn't make a long running video today is because my phone was at 10%. I can't set that video. And then you fuck around, you bring them home, they smell like shit, right? They smell terrible. And it's like, oh fuck, I have another hour and a half
If he commanded. Yes.
of cleaning my dogs. It never ends. It never ends. You know, they say having a German Shepherd is equivalent to having a toddler. So a 2 or 3 year old. But the problem is when you have that dog, they never get past 3 years old, and then all of a sudden they're 90. And you have to put them down and they start shitting in your house and pissing all over the place. It's hilarious. Oh man, you have to really pick what you fall in love with in this world, I guess. Oh, well, I'm in no danger, right? Shit, I fell in love with dogs.
I am a servant of Troy. I've always honored the gods, Father, you know that.
Daughter broke my heart. Fuck, I have a hard time falling in love with women now, so
Apollo didn't strike the
whatever.
man down.
Stay with dogs,
Gods will
you know?
fight for us.
Stay with dogs. That was sad. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I said that. Whatever. Doesn't matter. It's true,
This is not a conflict of nations.
you know?
It is a dispute between two men. And I don't want to see another Trojan die.
I enjoy meeting women more than keeping them. Does that make sense?
Tomorrow morning, I will challenge you in
Does
an
that
hours
make
for
any
the right to
sense?
help.
I don't know.
The winner will take up. The loser will burn before nightfall.
I think for some guys, they have such a hard time meeting women that once they get one, they're like, gotta keep you. And I meet a woman and I'm like, so when do you leave? Like it's just the full expectation. Maybe it means I'm more. Oh shit. No, that's a mosquito. That's fucking off.
You are a great king. Because you feel comfortable.
Oh, Jesus Christ, stop missing, dude. Let's get it. Okay.
The greatest than. You love all of Troy.
Oh, yeah, right, dude.
I fought
How are you still alive?
my time.
That's insane.
Some were fought for land, some
Got it. Alright. I can deal with a lot of insects in my house.
love makes more sense than all the rest.
Yeah, I can deal with a lot of insects in my house, I think. Not roaches or any of the bad ones, but you see a daddy longlegger, whatever. See a jumping spider, fine. See one of those like 1,000-legger things in the middle of the night when you woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, you go to water. Do your thing, dude. Like, they all have their place. A fucking mosquito? Fuck you, dude. I'm not getting chewed up all the time. Right? Took my dog's run today and I got eaten fucking alive. This bald ass head of mine, which isn't so bald, it's only been 2 days, dude. 2 days. And I'm losing my baldness. I like my baldness. But, I was, in the parking lot. I was getting destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. By mosquitoes. Dude, it's not like being in Alaska, but god damn. It's not like being in Chincoteague. Fuck, I've never been to Alaska. I've been to Chincoteague. They're bad in Chincoteague. It was like Chincoteague. I mean, I got to the stream, and that's when I realized I had bumps already, which means I was getting chewed up on the way in there. Cool story today, actually. Very cool story today. Got Salem, I got a big old stick. Fucker must have been 4 feet long. It was a big old stick, but light though. It was like light wood. It didn't weigh anything. Kept her off chewing it and throwing it.
7 brothers.
And walked out. And the parking lot was empty when I got there, so I was actually able to walk her out without a leash. Last time I did that, I lost her. There was a video of that, by the way. I'm shooting my fucking pistol and shit like that in that video. That's on YouTube, by the way. That's on YouTube. Jesus Christ. Either way, I lost her. Last time I tried to walk her out of that place without a leash, she did great. I knew no dogs, or I didn't know, but I assumed no dogs would show up. And we walked past a nice couple walking through. And Salem just kept that big ass stick in her fucking mouth and walked past them. And I was like, hey, she has a stick. She ain't worried about you, dude. Sure enough, she walked over to him and then walked right fucking past him. I was like, Jesus Christ. I can't rely on you to fucking do anything. You know, I was just disappointed in the dog. At the same time, I was super happy. Because she was with me. If I called her back, she stayed within about 25 feet. It was like a really good circle she built out. She went to the grass, called her out of it. She only went. The only trail she went down was a trail she knows where I always take her during the winter, through that little deer trail that enters the far side of that field. She dropped the stick on the other side of them woods and came right back to me, and then I leashed her up and we walked out. It was gorgeous, dude. I was so proud of Salem today. I was so proud of Salem. Alright.
It's too late for that.
I imagine it's time to get you... Oh, we're well past it. Come on. You stay. Jack your wrench. Sorry. Sorry. Jack your wrench. Gotta get rinsed, baby. Please don't fight me. Please don't fight me. You just don't have the strength. Good girl. Here we go. Let's get that. You know what I always think when I do these washes? If it's not like right after a super muddy run. I always wonder how there isn't more dirt that comes off of it. And don't get me wrong, like there's like a fair amount of dirt coming off of it. But I always think it'll be more. And it never is. The movie I think I'm gonna watch tonight. I think I'm gonna watch. sympathy that is not necessary. Tough dog, man. I'm saying she's tough because she's getting a bath. She's old and getting a bath. It's like essentially no complaints. Essentially no complaints. That's a good dog. Essentially a good dog. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, Jake. Alright, do your best. Sorry. I'm sorry. I hate doing it.
Sit with me.
You know that's a good dog when even your baby's mom says she likes the dog and that she's a good dog.
All my life I have prayed against this day.
Yes, my king.
Sure, it's better tasting dogs than she does have men. I'll tell you that much.
Forgive me.
That's about all I'll say about that situation.
I blame you for nothing.
Shit.
Everything is in the hands of the
You know,
gods.
since Lola doesn't lose as much hair as Salem, I think she might have lost some more. It's because of no brushing.
Not with Paris.
You pull the brush out with this dog, and the dog is like, fuck you. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I have no interest in that. She actually basically says, we're not doing that. You know, like she, poof. Jesus Christ. She's like Casper. She's like Casper. Hey. I promise you, Lowell, we both get to relax and like scream. I'm not eating. I'm not gonna drive you off. Stay. Sit. That's to be expected. Now here's the dilemma. I'm out of towels. I used one towel to make sure I didn't flood my bathroom. I used another towel to make sure I had Salem dry. I have a fresh towel right there, but honestly, I would like to use that tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Oh, baby. She lost her footing. So what, the only thing to do is to use the one towel for $2, right? Black towel. Black towel. Blue towel, blue towel. Dude, I'm missing a towel. I'm missing a towel. Oh, found it. Found it. Found it. I found it. Found it. It was in my closet. Found it. So, Lola gets a fresh one. I knew I was down with towel. We're using the blue towel for her because my blue towels are older than my black towels. That's it. That's what. We still do our best here to get you dry, even though I know it's impossible. Even though I know it's impossible.
I see you're not hiding behind your high walls.
Because you can never be smart, I can tell. Oh my God.
Go back to your ships and go home.
It's never enough.
Prince? What prince? What sort of king would accept a man's hospitality? Eat his food, drink his wine, embrace him in friendship,
There's
and then
just
treat his wife
never
right.
enough of
Shine
you.
where your wife left you.
Hey, how about you wait to shake until you get out of here? How about that? We make a deal? We make a deal,
Not yet, brother.
right? We make a deal.
I brought all the
You
warriors
shake
of Greece
when you get the fuck
to your
out of here,
shores.
and I don't fuck with you anymore.
Save Troy, yeah.
That's a good
I
deal.
have two wishes.
That's an
You
awesome deal.
grant them. No more of your
Because
people.
I don't mind.
First, we must give Helen back to Troy.
Oh, baby. Come on, stay still, baby.
Troy must submit to my command
Stay still for
to
me.
fight for me wherever
Stop
I
moving so
go.
much. You can't move.
You want me to look upon your army and tremble?
You're not so good at moving. You can move.
But I see them.
You still got some wheels on you.
50,000 men
But
brought here to
you don't
fight for
quite.
one man's greed. Careful, boy.
do it the way you used to.
My mercy has limits. I've seen them.
That's it. Good girl. Shake it there. That's a good shake. Yes, that's a perfect shake.
Then every son of Troy shall die.
We're done. We're done.
There is another way.
Bathe number 5. By accident.
Don't give her up. So let us fight our own battle. The winner
I
takes
wanted
all.
4 bathes.
And let that be the end of it.
We got 5. It's okay.
But not enough.
Oh, it's okay.
Be careless and speak, Uncle. I didn't come here for your pretty wife. I came here for Troy.
Been a long day.
For my honor.
Woke up about 6.
That's me.
What is it? 9:30, 9:45, whatever it is.
To attack you.
Who gives a fuck?
Of my revenge.
It's not like I have to go to work tomorrow or anything like that, right? Right? Who gives a fuck what time it is?
Accept your challenge. And tonight I'll drink to your bones.
Now, what I'm going to be very interested to see is how many ticks I find after that run. It's almost experimental. It's like, okay, last time I let them run through that field, they got a bunch of ticks on them. I found ticks for 2 weeks. Dude, I think I pulled 12 off of Salem, and dude, I must have found 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 walking around my.
I keep screaming this.
Pulled a couple off Lola. Lola doesn't go in the grass as much. That's why Lola's numbers are way down. You know, she stays like where it's easy to go. You know, she doesn't even swim to that extent. To the extent that Salem does. But Salem's all over the fucking place, dude. She's like a magnet for him. So, what happens if you bring him up? Wait a couple hours, give him a bath. Who knows? Can't wait to find out. Quite frankly, I don't care either way. I'm gonna take my dogs to run. I don't care. I took them on those. I didn't make any fucking videos of those 2-mile walks I did. And I mean, do you remember when I'm bitching about those people that just like walk their dogs down the trail and walk their dogs out? I did it 3 times. I was miserable. Dog was miserable. But Salem was learning some really good leash. Some really good leash manners, we'll call it. Look good. And we started tuning it up, right? I seen a video from the white dude from Miami that used to be a fucking cop. He said, hey, and he made a dude, it was like for the time, he made a video that said, hey, 5 ways you know your dog is running your shit. What's going on at the front door, in and out. And walking on the leash. She had a couple other ones too. I had those ones solved, but those 2 I was failing at. I was failing with the in and out the door. and I was failing at the walking. Salem. Not little Salem. Salem's a cunt. Alright? But hey. So I really want to start working on those. I need to make one of those videos of those 2-mile walks. You're not gonna like it. It's a lot of check! Right here! Right. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Come on. There's mud. There's mud. Come on is in front. Right here is to the side. With me is on the leash. And just please be nice. I'm working on those 3 commands. We're working. You know, if your dog's a piece of shit, it's because you're a piece of shit and you're bad at dog training. It's actually funny though, I was door dashing today and this morning I went to a very nice neighborhood over in Hershey that I did not know was there. Gorgeous brick buildings. And in the notes it said, hey, don't ring the doorbell, don't knock, reactive pup. I was like, alright. Right? And you see that a lot. And usually it's like, right. And it's like, oh, well, if you have one, I have one too. Okay. I walked up to the fucking door and there was a very big shepherd trying to come through. It was one of those houses that has like a really gorgeous door and then the windows on the side. It was trying to come through those windows, dude. And with a good bark too, with a good bark. I mean a good deep bark. Big old shepherd. And I was looking at that dog, I was like, you don't have to be like that, dude. And I was like, and your owners don't know it either. That sucks. And the fucking dog probably just gets walked around the neighborhood. You know, that fucking bullshit. It looked like a fucking retirement community with that fucking dog. It's like, I couldn't afford to buy that dog, but you should give it to me. You should give it to me. Because it's going to cost me a shit ton of money in the future to get rid of those dogs. That was a nice dog. And reactivity is not aggressiveness. They're 2 way different things. And also, hey, I'm just going to leave you guys on this one. Actually, I got to get out of here. It's going to take me forever to upload this video. But always remember. Always fucking remember. Most police dogs that are trained fail to engage. Thank you.